Sometimes it feels like I am a different person every day. Because there are days where I am just like so grateful to be alive and I'm just loving life and I'm like, just every moment I'm just like, thank you, this is beautiful. And then there are days that I have been having recently that I've had them for a long time, but they've been getting more intense, where just being awake, just being alive in these times, and just feeling like knowing the things that I feel called to do, like making this video, and all of the different things I know I could be doing, and knowing the responsibilities that I should be taking on as a person in this world who wants to contribute. I can often feel like I am not doing nearly enough with my life and feel like I don't want to try hard and work hard in order to achieve success and reach a place of abundance that so many people that I watch and follow seem to be in. And I can feel like not enough for not working hard enough towards that. And sometimes it can feel like, since I don't want to try, I just don't want to be here at all. I just want to sometimes, in certain moments, really just want to escape this life and wish that I could just, cross over to another. And of course, I remember in those moments, one, I have so many people in this life that love me very much, and I am here to stay with them no matter what. And also, I promise to myself to stay in this life because I know that I'm meant to do a lot, and I know that I'm here for a lot, and I know that regardless of what I do, even if I have days where I do absolutely nothing, I am enough. And if you have been in a slump, you are enough. I am proud of you just for being here. I understand that sometimes it can be such a struggle just to be here, especially in these times where all of the shadows of the world are coming to light, and it can just feel so overwhelming with how messed up the world is, especially as you go down the spiritual awakening path and you learn the truths of the world, and you can see the what's going on behind the scenes, and you learn some of the messed up truths about the matrix that we live in. I can understand that it can just feel like too much, and I just want to let you know that I'm proud of you for sticking with it, for staying here. And even if you just spend a whole day in bed, you're enough. You're worthy of love. Even if you mess up and you accidentally hurt someone, or even if you hurt someone and you're sorry for it, and moving forward you would do things differently, you're worthy of love. You're worthy of respect, and you are enough. You are perfect as you are. It's okay that you're imperfect and you have flaws. That's what makes you human. That's why you're here in this imperfect world that's just perfect as it is. There's nothing that you have to do to deserve worthiness and love. I completely forgive anyone in my life who was other than perfect, because it's okay, it'll only make me stronger. Any kind of weakness that it seems that I have now, once I overcome it, that's what we're here to do, to learn lessons and to overcome our weakness and turn them into our biggest strengths. I really feel like that's a lot of what we're here to do. And so just know that with everybody who's here, and you see people who are just offensive and angry and bitter and just, it can be so easy to judge them, and especially, like some of the leaders we have in our world, it can be really easy to get really angry at, choices that are being made by people, or any, like, a resistance to change, or just that greed, or whatever it is that's that trigger for you. everyone is the way they are because of the people who were in their lives growing up. And those people that, like, let's say you have a parent that you want to blame for, not treating you the way that you feel you deserve to be treated, or they messed you up or something. It's likely because of something their parents did. But you can't blame their parents because that's something that likely their parents did. And it goes up the ladder, the family tree, if you will. And, it doesn't actually have to be trauma that you grew up with. It could be something from past lives. It could be something from your ancestors that is put on to you. But it's yours to heal. And when you can find that ability to heal traumas, that's what we're going through right now. And that's why it seems so challenging sometimes just to get out of bed these days, because we're healing some heavy stuff. So rather than blaming or feeling like a victim, it really, in my view, is all about looking within. And that means if there's something that you don't like about someone else, find it in yourself. It's somewhere in there. Like for me, when people are super judgmental and they think things shouldn't be a certain way, or that you shouldn't be a certain way, it can trigger me, and I'm like, oh, I'm not judgmental. And then I realize, actually, that's something that I do, and it can be hard to admit those things. It can be hard to admit that you do the things that anger you the most about other people, but life really is a reflection of what you're giving out. If there is something that you notice in all of the people around you, and you're like, why are all of the people in my life like this? I hate it. I'm nothing like that. It takes some courage and some strength to look within and see where somewhere inside of you it could be a part of who you are, and make it okay. Forgive yourself. It's okay. You're okay exactly as you are. And that's something that we need to remind ourselves of again and again and again, that who we are, our flaws, our shadow, it's okay. And forgive yourself, forgive others, learn to love any flaw in life, because everything in life, in one way or another, is happening for us. If it's something that really sucks, it's happening for us to make us stronger and to help us grow. And be appreciative of the blessings. Remember that there are good things too, about you and about others. I'm going to wrap up this video here because I don't want them to be super long. I really feel good about finally making a new video. It's something I've been feeling called to do for a while, but it's been scary because of past failures of trying and not liking what I create. But that's what life's all about, is trying and failing and improving through every lesson that we learn through our failures. And so I'm glad I'm making videos again. I've said that so many times before and then just drop off the internet. So we'll see what happens. I'm not gonna make any promises. But yeah, I mean, this is the end of the video, so I'm really glad that you stuck around and listened to the whole thing. I love you so much. Yeah, I'd love to make more videos because it feels really good for me, and I feel like I have a ton that I would love to share about all kinds of ideas. And yeah, this is, as always, just the beginning. So thank you very much for listening, and I will see you next time. Peace and love.